Hello, 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 Omni here, and today we are playing a game about feeding a black hole. This is an incremental game about, well, you guessed it, feeding a black hole. Just saw the dev. The dev's got a YouTube video where he talks about the success that the game's been seeing on YouTube, and then he did a kind of Q&A afterwards on Twitch where he was kind of looking at other people's Steam store pages and giving advice and things like that. Really down to earth, really lovely guy. So if you enjoy the game, yeah, please check it out. But here we go. So normal mode, yeah, let's just play normal mode. So feed the black hole. So we need to hover over the kind of material floating around, and as we do that, it gets damaged and then ends up in the black hole. Okay, so what can we do? So we've got $5. Asteroid matter, planet core. Oh, this is where we got our money from. Useless manual clicks, yeah, I did. Feel called out there. I was clicking at first before I realised it was a just a hover to attack. Okay, upgrades. So increase the time. Is that all we can afford at the moment? Oh, 110,000. Right, I guess that's it for now. Oh, and breaker radius. Yes, that's a good one. Let's go. Okay, so let's try and get a few at a time. Oh, so as you're damaging the asteroids, they're slightly changing colour in kind of like a health bar. Do those last two count? Okay, $10 back to upgrades. Right, breaker damage. That might be the one. Number of asteroids, breaker radius. Oh, I'm torn between. Let's do damage this time. We'll do radius next time. Oh, it's such a temptation to try and find the ones that give where you're going to get more than one at a time. It looks like we were getting the money then as soon as the asteroids, etc., were being killed or popped. So I think we do get the money right away. And we don't have to, by the time the level ends, they don't necessarily have to have been sucked into the black hole. So increase the number of asteroids. Let's do the radius again. I do just want to, I feel like the effect volume is really loud. Let's just try that. Oh, we can afford to increase the number of asteroids as well. That's going to help with the radius increase. Oh yeah, cool. Nice. Okay, 25. So breaker damage increase again. Number of asteroids. I think actually number of asteroids. Oh yeah, wow. Bit spoilt for choice. $42. Oh, okay, the black hole. I guess if we get a certain, is that, I'm not sure if that's increasing every time or that starts at 0 per run again. We're going to end up increasing the black hole size. So breaker speed, do breaker damage, and what's this? Critical. So that's critical chance, and that's critical damage, so we should get, I don't know, there was critical damage chance. So that one's probably a better deal right now, to go up to 10% critical chance. Although I don't feel like we're struggling to damage them. we're one-shotting everything now. Okay, yeah, so we've gone up a size. Upgrades. So what is this? 300. Time added when black hole grows. Super, that's quintillion or quadrillions. Okay, so we might be getting into this region soon, but these two, we've got a long way to go. So that's breaker speed. Asteroid size. Let's do size. Let's do this breaker speed just to see what's behind these. So in further asteroid size, then some damage. Let's get this critical chance. Okay, so we've got bigger asteroids now, which are worth $2, but they take a bit more damage. Okay, so I think we increased size then. So this isn't about leveling up. This is just telling us what happened during the run. So there was kind of a wave that kind of popped out as the asteroid grew, as the black hole grew to a further bigger size. So let's do asteroid size again. Then we'll have some that need 3 hits. Yeah, I can see the damage goes up to 6 when it gets a critical. Asteroid mass, so I guess that affects how quickly our black hole grows in size. Let's increase our breaker damage, and we can do that to the breaker speed. Yes, now we're doing 4 damage and crits are 8. You can see the yellow numbers there when we get our crits. To 110, that's been our best run by a little bit. So we can either do breaker speed again or mass. Let's do mass. Then we've got breaker damage again and breaker damage 4 to 6. I guess that's going to do to 5, so this would be 5 to 7 if we got that one first. Let's find out. Oh, we got some orange ones. Well, they do take a bit more hitting. But we've yeah, do you see that pulse come out? That's the black hole being upgraded. I didn't notice how much the orange ones were worth. Must have been a bit more. Because we got some good money there. Let's do damage again. So yes, it's now 5 to 7. So that's more critical chance, that's more critical chance. Let's do this damage boost. Well, that's 1 billion, so... Oh yes, these orange ones are 18 per... $18 each. 290, that's a good run. So let's get this asteroid mass again. Great. Okay, and then that's ages, so we're going to be down into this 3 next, I think. So let's focus on the oranges. Oh yeah, so much faster. We do 15 damage when we get the crits. We'll focus on oranges, and if we get reds, they'll just kind of be incidental. Oh yeah, cool. Over 300 there. So what was this? Time added when the black hole grows. So when it increases in size from 0 to 1, we'll get an extra 3 seconds of game time. Asteroids spawned when so we get more asteroids when we grow. Increasing breaker damage. Add a chance to add time when an asteroid is destroyed. Okay. So we grew already, actually. So kind of Node Buster-esque. It's different enough that I wouldn't call it a clone, but that same kind of mechanic where we've got a run that we need to do, and there's something that's counting down that means we can't just keep going. $450. Let's do more asteroids are spawned. So we can see that did spawn a few asteroids around the place. $500. First run, we've gotten over 500. The asteroid spawned when the black hole grows, increase the amount. 5% chance to add time or damage. Let's do damage. Okay, and that's spawning more asteroids when we destroy asteroids. There's a big cluster of orange here. Already grown. Not sure how close. I've not been looking at how close we are to getting the next size up of spawn of black hole. Sorry. Oh, couldn't be closer, basically. So let's do the chance of extra time when we destroy an asteroid. We got more money that time, but didn't get as close to the black hole size upgrading. Also, it's a 5% chance, so that adds another 5% chance. Let's do this one. More chance, more asteroids get spawned. Damage, more asteroid mass. So the more asteroid mass is definitely going to help us get that black hole upgraded to another level. And then of course, all of the upgrades we've got that do something when the black hole level up will get twice. So that's, we get 3 extra seconds and it spawns more asteroids. Let's do the mass. Also got some yellow ones now. Did we upgrade? I can't. We might have gotten to the 3rd upgrade there. Oh, we did. Level 2, 1500. Breaker radius, yep, for sure. Let's do breaker damage. How much are these yellows worth? 108. That one, that big one was. That was 72, 36, 72. My upgrades. So breaker speed, breaker speed. Chance to spawn asteroids when destroyed. Breaker radius again. Let's do asteroid mass again, actually. And since we can afford it, why not? Chance to add time, up to 10%. The reds are getting so rare there that I actually thought they were a new colour then. over 2,000. 3,000. Almost up to level 3. I think we'd better do the damage. Chance to spawn new. Let's do breaker damage, and then let's do the radius. So what's this? 101 million, so that's going to be a little while. So didn't almost got to the have we gotten to the level size 3 before? Not sure actually now. So chance to spawn a new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed up to 70%. Breaker speed, breaker speed, breaker speed. Let's do this one, see what's here. Radius. Let's do radius again. So we immediately went up 2 ranks there consecutively, basically. Yeah, that 70% spawn chance on asteroid destruction is good. Okay, I think we've gone up to a new tier. Okay, I think we did pretty well there. Yeah, so size 3, 5,000. So let's get the speed maxed. So this is not to 100 million, that's a billion. So it's going to be 10,000. And what's this? Chance to spawn electric asteroids. Okay, we're really doing some damage now. At high speed. Oof, 9,000. We got enough to upgrade? Oh, not quite. Oh, that's all. Yeah. I thought that was adding to our existing money. But I think we probably wiped ourselves out on the previous run. Oh, 15,000. Okay, electric asteroid chance. That's electric asteroid damage. Asteroid mass again. Breaker damage, okay. Okay, so I guess kind of as expected, the electric asteroids do damage to other nearby ones when they get destroyed. $12,000-ish. Let's do math. We're going to get a new color, green. I think that's 400, 600 for those greens there, of that size. So 18,000, almost getting to size 4. So we can increase the electric asteroid damage to 3. Breaker damage. Let's do that. And then that's more electric asteroid damage. Kind of difficult to see the impact the electric's having just at the minute. But I wonder if that's the sort of thing that will just get out of hand in due course. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. We did pretty well there. We got to size 4. Nearly 40,000. So let us... Electric asteroid critical damage. 20,000. Let's do this one. Electric asteroid max chains from 3 to 4. Another 30-odd thousand. So let's get breaker damage, and then chains or critical chance. Let's do chains. Yeah, I can see those chains really spanning across the other asteroids now. I think we're up to size, we might have just gotten size 5 then. But probably 4. Yeah, more realistically 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4, okay. Upgrades, so we can get chains, upgrade the chain to be even further. Electric asteroid chance to fork, okay. Let's do chain even further. And that's 60,000. Yeah, I'm not sure what the right strategy, if the strategy is to, yeah, let's get the electric ones, or still just focus on greens, and if you happen to get a lightning electric asteroid, then great. $30,000. Let's do chance to fork. $40K. But let us do... I think do the breaker damage. Now what we've got here, we've got another chance to fork and electrical asteroid critical damage bonus. Goes from 200% to 225. Then it's 60,000, the next logical upgrade, I think it is. I think that was $1 billion, that's 100 million. Yeah, okay. So we need 40 for that, 40 for that, 20 for that, and 60 for asteroid mass. Yeah, really enjoying this so far. Oh yeah, those lightning chains are getting pretty good. Ooh, 47. I'm going to continue. I reckon getting the mass upgrade is worth it before we get the other lightning upgrades. So I don't think we'll get a new colour, but we should be seeing a lot more greens after the mass upgrade. Ooh, oh no, that's our... I thought we got 85 from that run, but no, that was our total. So yeah, let's increase the mass. Let's do the critical for that then. So what do we get here? Breaker radius. Chance to spawn a new asteroid when up to 75% when we destroy one. Oh, we do. We get a new colour, blue. That was 2,000 for that blue. 3,000 for that one. Oh, wow. That chain was good. I wonder if that was a critical... I guess it's yellow. The lightning's yellow when it's a critical chain, I think. Should have gotten that sooner. Okay, what have we got from that? Nearly 100k. Or 95k. Okay, the fork and crit damage. Let's do those two. We should be able to afford breaker radius. Oh no, I think I'll go for breaker radius next. Gosh, yeah, when the lightning does pop off. So at 400k, getting kind of close to getting up to level 5. So let's do the radius, and then asteroid mass again, breaker speed. So probably asteroid mass again after this. Ooh, 100k there for that run. Let's do, yeah, asteroid mass. Then another asteroid mass there. And then, yeah, we probably need to get some of these breaker speeds and damage increases if we're seeing a lot more blue ones. One of the damage the lightning does depends on what type of asteroid it's on. So is it more damage if it's on a blue one? And less damage if it's on like a yellow or green one? So we got up to 5, nearly 6 there. Whoa, 300, nearly 300k. I'm kind of tempted to do that now. Let's do that one. So we need 450k. Chance to spawn a golden asteroid. Or purple. So purple, that was 15k for the purple guy. That was 15. That was 23,000. Yeah, 23. Level 6, nearly 500,000. So yeah, let's do all these 3. That's, yeah, power, size, and chance to spawn. So you're 500,000, which we should get in no time. You're 1 billion. You're 100 million. You're a quadrillion or a quintillion or something. Okay, getting a few more purples now. In fact, I don't think I bought an upgrade, that was just luck. Oh wow, yeah, that felt good. Nearly 1 million, so chance for a golden asteroid. Increase the number of asteroids. Golden asteroid bonus. Let's do the number of asteroids. We got golden. We got a few goldens. Oh, they scale depending on what their kind of color asteroid they're in. So that was 23,000 for a small purple. My brain's kind of like, I don't know who wants to go for everything. So nice critical chains there. Okay, that was pretty good. So we've got breaker clicks, electric damage, money from the golden asteroid. Oh, so what? So 70. Oh, so about 10%-ish was. I thought that was saying the vast majority was from goldens, but actually about 10% was from the golden asteroids. So golden asteroid bonus increases by 75%. Golden asteroid crit chance increases by 10%. Let's do that, because that's just going to help everything we do. Golden asteroid bonus crit. Wait a minute. Oh, so if we crit it, we get even more money, do we? So there's no point in getting this one, is there? Until we get this one, yes. And that's 500,000. So we want to crit the golden asteroids for even higher payout. So I do want to try and find the purples still. They are still the ones that give us the best money. But a gold purple is even better. 75,000 from that gold purple. About halfway through size 6 million. So golden asteroid bonus money even further. Asteroid spawned when the black hole grows. We're going to increase the number of those by, oh, I can almost afford that, that's a shame, by 50%. There's a gold purple there. That was 17,000 for a small one. Wouldn't mind some more electric asteroid upgrades, actually. Almost got to 7 there, yeah. So we can afford both of these. So let's increase this one. And then asteroid mass. So should we be getting a lot more purples? Oh yeah, wow. Oh, there's a darker purple as well. Now I'm confused. So 80,000 for one of those golds. 100. Was that? Yeah, I think that was just 100. I was going to say I thought I saw one that was 500,000 then for one asteroid, but I must have misread. In fact, I think I saw it again. I think some of these are 500,000. Oh yeah, my god. I thought I wasn't reading correctly. So we got 16 million, 4 million of which from the golden ones. Okay, now we're starting to increase. Although these are costing millions suddenly as well, so that makes sense. So might as well do that. That's effectively peanuts these days. So 20 million for the next asteroid mass, 10 million for the golden crit, and then the golden money scale. Okay, so that's 60 billion down here. So we must be going up this way. And then I guess we're going to maybe join with this cluster, because 101 million isn't so far away anymore. So I think we just got, not sure if that was 6, maybe it was 6, not quite onto level 7 yet. Let's get a lot of these electrics, see if we can get some good chains. I think we just got to level 7. Oh, we got all the way to level 9, 32 million. So what happens after level 10? Okay, so that's asteroid mass, let's do that. Need 25 million. Upgrade planets to asteroids to planets. And then the golden crit chance. Okay, so we need 25 million. Okay, we're all at purples. So I think we got a crit on, maybe we didn't. We got one, that's 900k for that gold. So nearly 1 million for one gold now. Okay. Milestone reached, so I guess we got to level 10. Miniature milestone. Upgrades. Okay, so we got 100 million. Breaker bonus damage to planets. Have these all been damaged to asteroids? Oh wow, okay. So chance to spawn a moon. Buffs breaker speed and radius. Okay, let's see what's going on now then. So we still do have asteroids, and there are, oh, they're moons. We collect the moons, do we? When they go over time. But whilst they're on, they buffed. I can't remember what it said it buffed. But we get a buff when they are active. So 32 million. So we're starting at size 10. We managed to get up 1. So we collected 7 moons. Let's reread what that said about the moons. So it buffed the breaker speed and radius. Okay. So moon buff scale. Oh, for the breaker, so it increases the breaker radius even further. Let's do the damage. Okay, let's focus on the planets then. All the. Okay, yeah, we are getting. I can see them getting bigger as we do that. Not quite sure what to focus on. I assume that the planets are worth more to us. So planets spawned when the black hole grows. Chance to spawn new planets when a planet is destroyed. So let's do scaling the size faster. So it's 200k per planet, essentially. So some of the golds might be worth more, but other than that, the regular asteroids, not so much. Oh, can't afford anything. It's just worth getting it for the occasional gold, and the electric asteroids are probably worth getting in case they do a good chain reaction. Let's do upgrades. Can only afford one, I think. So, planet size. Let's increase the planet size then. So the larger planets are worth 500,000 to 800,000, I think I saw. Yeah, 800,000. Didn't get a great deal more damage to planets. Let's do that. I know we've kind of come about this a weird way. I'm not seeing the value in the moons just yet, but maybe that'll be about the electric and the crit damage for the electric. I'm just not quite understanding how it's going to work yet. I mean, we nearly got all the planets that run. 55 million or 40 million. Planet spawned. The moon buff duration. Oh, let's do breaker damage again. And then let's start getting some of the moon buffs. Cool, we got all the planets. Yeah, let's start getting some of these buffs. So this is the moon buff scale. So the breaker speed. Chance to spawn new planets when a planet is destroyed. Planets spawned. Let's get some more planets on the screen. That's one level, so we're level 11 black hole, 12 black hole, so almost 13. Moon buff, so even more scale speed. Let's do this one, planet mass billion, and that one. I mean, we're not a million miles away from a billion now either, really. And I think I saw a gold upgrade. Oh yeah, I could really tell I had a higher attack speed than when I had a bunch of moons. But it's a little bit jarring as they disappear, adjusting, your mouse to the slowed down rate. So we got size 13, 100 million. So what was this? Golden asteroid bonus, money scale. Okay. So that's going to make the golden ones worth doing if they're going to get plus 15,000% increase. Upgrade asteroids to planets, so even more planets. Let's increase the moon buff duration and then the scale. Yeah, you can see how fast we're going when we've got a bunch of moons. $125 million, 80, well, nearly 90 million from that run. This is all we can afford. A few more planets. So what we've got up here: moon buff scale even more. Chance to spawn, increase the moon spawn chance. Planet math. I wonder if that's, I mean, that is the most expensive one. And damage to planets. Okay. Nice, just got the next tier. That felt pretty good. 92, oh, about the same as last run. So that's it now. We need... So what's this? 100 million add to planet mass. So that's actually pretty cheap. Is that the cheapest one? It is. So yeah, add to planet mass, let's do that. I wonder if we'll get some different color planets then. It'll be worth a bit more. So planets are, yeah, 855k I think is the most expensive planet. Yeah, we always want to kind of try and be rocking a few moons at least. 185. So we can afford the radius bonus, but let's do planet mass. Planet size. Planet mass. Okay, so we've got orange planets, which are worth 2.6 million. So that's 200 million. Ooh, breaker bonus. Damage to... I kind of want to get the size, which I think is going to help us level... Don't know if we're going to get more money from any of them. That was, yeah, 2 point something million. 3 hours. So there are bigger planets now. I was wondering if that was going to mainly help us upgrade the black hole more quickly. But we are seeing bigger planets, which are worth more money and will help us upgrade the black hole more quickly. $200 million again. Let's get the damage this time. It's trying to keep our moons topped up as we kind of circle around. Oh. That felt good. How much is that? Nearly 270 million or 200 million. So increase the radius with the moons and damage. Let's do more damage. Was that damage then? Breaker bonus damage to planets. Oh, and just breaker damage generally. Okay. So we're up to 215,000. Chance to spawn new planet when a planet's destroyed up to 80%. Golden asteroid bonus value. Let's do that. Hopefully that's one of those ones that's going to give loads of money. It's always hard to do the math on that. That was, oh yes, it definitely is. That was 21 million for that gold. 21 million, yeah. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Need to make sure we're getting the moons. Yeah, okay, so that was 220, oh, come on, words. That was 526 million total, but 340 million of it were just from the gold. So we can do, oh yeah, bonus planet damage. Let's do planet mass. And then breaker size with moons. So we've got some yellow planets now. They're worth 5 million. Need to get that planet damage. I think we're struggling to do that much damage to these. I mean, yeah, another 500 million, so we did all right. It didn't feel as good. So yeah, let's get the bonus planet damage and the chance to spawn a planet when we destroy one. Okay, well, we're doing pretty well. So size 15, nearly a billion. So what we've got here for a billion. Comet spawn chance. Buff. Oh, and if we got a comment, the breaker always crits. Moon buff duration. Let's get both of these. So that's 1.9 billion. Okay. So got some green planets now. The green planet's worth 30 million. Or the large ones at least anyway. The smaller ones 7 million. Gold still pretty valuable, 20 odd million. Okay, 1.8 billion from that run. So we can increase planet mass. Do we increase planet mass or get the asteroid chance? Let's get the asteroid chance. Or comet chance. And then let's get the duration. So let's keep an eye out for those comets. There it is. Let's get the gold, 14 million. Oh, is it just an increase? I thought it was a guaranteed crit. There's another one. Okay, the asteroids are spawning, but I thought they were going to be pretty rare. So 16, 2 billion. So we could increase gold again. We're just going to make some of those gold nuggets worth 40 million. Yeah, let's do that. Asteroid. We've got 2 asteroids. 3. Yeah, 40 million for some of those gold. I think that's pretty lucky with that chain of asteroids, the comets we got then. I think this is going to be a pretty good run. Yeah, 16, 3 billion, nearly. So let's do, yeah, I think we need to do damage. And then let's, so what does the comet do then? So the buff, the breaker always crits. So it's 25% chance to always crit. Comet buff bonus crit damage. Okay. So I've been checking on the gold. You know, it said about the gold crit bonus money. I've been trying to get the gold whilst we've had a comet to see if it does increase the money we get. And not that I can tell. It's 2.5 billion there nearly. So let's do planet mass. What's this? Chance for a comet shower. Golden asteroid crit chance. So we're getting blue planets now. How much are they? I've not been able to see just yet. So I think they're 90 million, the blue planets, the bigger ones anyway. Got a pretty good amount of moons and comets this run. Ooh, 6.1 billion. So that's shower, chance for crit, more planets than asteroids. What are you? You're a quadrillion. You're 60 billion. Okay, let's do you then. Moon buff duration. Golden asteroid bonus crit money. I mean, that's good. But I'm not sure I'm seeing it. So if we crit golden asteroids now, we should be getting, so we've got a comet, which should be increasing our crit rate. Yeah, I'm still only seeing 14 million, 43 million. I was expecting to see sort of 100 million, which is, you know, that's what the blue planets are worth at the minute. Don't feel as did as well that run. Yeah, 4. Well, still a lot of money, but not quite as well as some of the previous runs. So let's do planet mass since we've gotten down here. But then we probably need to catch up with some of these others. Oh yeah, when we start losing the crit chance of the comets, everything starts to slow down pretty drastically. Definitely need some of these with moons. Oh, 50, that was a good run though. So let's increase the breaker damage. Another 30,000 to the golden. Let's do this. And the moon buff duration. Oh, we can't still afford that. Let's get that then. Well, we did get 84 million, 85 million that time from the gold. But I think the purple planets are giving 277 million per hit. Or per, when they're destroyed. Yeah, 207 million for a medium-sized one. Nearly 20 billion. So there's this mass. Let's do more mass then, and more damage. And we'll round this off. What was this? Oh, just more asteroids become planets. Yeah, 85 million for those gold. But these purple planets are just worth more than that, naturally, by quite a lot actually. If we run out of our moons, we really start to struggle. We want to keep our moons up. $50 billion. I did get this, so that it isn't the crit, it was this that made the gold value go up. So golden asteroid bonus crit money scale. Oh, electric asteroid damage. That sounds good. Crit, electric asteroid crit chance. Okay, all of these sound pretty good. Oh, apart from the gold one, which I'm still not sure I'm seeing. And then let's get breaker damage. Okay, the electrics start to feel a bit more useful again. It's not killing stuff outright, I don't think. Yeah, still, even with the comet, 85 million, 84 million. With the comet on the gold. Yeah, not sure I understand the gold crit bonus stuff. Oh, we did it. We got to level 10 black hole, or level 20 black hole. Black hole grow milestone, 200 billion. 2 of 7. Okay, electric asteroid critical. Planet mass. We've got the chance for a comet shower. Increases drastically there. Do that. So what are these? Chance to spawn a new planet when a planet is destroyed, up to 90%. More damage. Planet spawned when the black hole grows. The moon buff radius scale. Let's get some moons. There's a comet there. Oh, that must be the comet shower. which they help with crits, but not, I still need the regular moons, or I really start to slow down my power. $100 billion. So buff to radius, chance for new planets to spawn, more planets that are spawned when we upgrade. I kind of want to keep an eye on where moons are spawning, make sure I've got them topped up. Get the comments as well as we go around. So we got up to 24 black hole size. Let's increase the general breaker radius. Oh, we can increase the number of asteroids back up again. So they're going to help us with gold and lightning asteroids. Let's get the moons going. A couple of comets. We need to keep an eye where the moons are. $130 billion, $40 billion. So scale, let's just do the general breaker radius. Let's get more asteroids again. Wait to get that comet after we've got a few moons. There we go. Another comet. Another one. Yeah, just trying to focus on where those moons are, keep ourselves topped up. Oh, I've lost pace. So up to 26, 200 billion from that run. Okay, so breaker radius by 250%. That's probably the one. Okay, the radius is really starting to increase with the number of moons and things we get now. Oh wow, I was going to say I feel like we're close to getting through the next tier of black hole. 7.5 trillion. Okay, probably enough to max all these. So the breaker crit damage. The moon buff scale. Breaker crit damage chance. Oh, that was damage chance. So we're now at 75 critical damage chance. Planet mass. What's this? Upgrade planets to stars. Okay, chance to spawn a new star when a star is destroyed. Chance to add time when a star is destroyed. Chance to add time when a planet is destroyed. Yeah, let's do that. Stars spawned when the black hole grows up 100%. Breaker damage, I'm sure we'll need that. What's this? Chance to spawn electric stars. Let's do that as well. Okay. So we got 1 trillion there. All of this up here is clear. Okay, I need to remember to focus on moons again. Oh, we got a meteoroid, asteroid shower. Just trying to get the start out. 50 billion. I think it's 50 billion for the stars. Yeah, so 1 trillion from stars. Yeah, wow, okay. So let's increase the star chain damage and breaker speed. Yeah, we got quite lucky there with that meteor shower right at the start of the last run. Oh, there's an electric star. Oh, not sure that did a huge deal just yet. Need to remember we need to get moons. About the same, about 1 trillion. So what was this? Chance to spawn a new star once destroyed. Let's get that. Electric star damage. Let's increase that. Okay, getting a few more stars this time because of the respawning. Yeah, 2.5 or 2.3 trillion. Right, chance for it to fork. Electric star crit damage. Let's do the forking. Let's do star size as well. So 100 billion for the larger stars. Come on. Yeah, I panicked there thinking I was running out of time. And so I forgot, stopped getting the moons. So breaker bonus damage to stars. Upgrade more planets. Upgrade more asteroids to planets. I suppose that makes sense because our lightning asteroids are probably not doing as much damage anymore. Let's do critical lightning chance from the stars and breaker radius. Let's get our moons up. I'm not sure what I'm looking for with the star crit lightning damage just yet. So bonus star damage. Breaker speed. Let's do star damage. Chance to spawn new star when a star is destroyed up to 70%. Chance for a comet shower to 81%. That feels high. Getting some moons. There we go, there's a comet shower. Doing pretty good this run. Okay, 5 trillion. So breaker damage even further. So let's do star mass. Let's do breaker damage. Star size again. Breaker damage. Breaker damage. Okay. So we've got orange stars now, which are 270 billion when we destroy. Okay, we're doing pretty good, I think. Oh, that was a crit star, I think. Oh gosh, we're through that one as well. Okay, we're making good progress now. 13 trillion. That's star mass even further. Increase the timer. Breaker radius. Chance to spawn. Breaker bonus damage to stars. Electric star damage. That's the moon buff to the radius. Okay. What was this? A quadrillion. Okay, so we've got yellow stars now. Let's get some moons going first. Okay, so yellow's worth nearly 500 million. Want to keep our moon topped up. Not seen a meteor shower actually in a little while. God, the planets look tiny now. Just ran out of stars that run. 7 trillion, was there a star spawn? This one it. Yeah, chances up to 70%. Star mass. The electric star max change to 7. Let's go both of these. Okay. Let's get some moons. Get the comet. Just need some more moons again. Okay, nearly 10 trillion. Okay. The chance to spawn a new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. Chance to spawn. Okay, so that's getting close to 100% now. So every time we destroy an asteroid, a new one will be spawned. Let's do breaker radius. Chance to spawn a new planet when a planet is destroyed up to 100%. Upgrade more planets to stars. Chance to spawn a new star when one is destroyed. Comet spawn chance up to 55%, or an increase of 55% at least. Let's do that for now. Let's get some moons. And then got a couple of comets. Yeah, so spawn a lot more stars now when they go. I think planets and asteroids are at 100% respawn chance. I feel like we're doing pretty good at keeping our comets and moons going. But we've run out of stars. There we go, we just We've got some from upgrading the black hole size. So up to 36. Another 10 million or so. So I think, yeah, star spawn rate, yep. And yeah, 100% chance now to spawn new stars. Let's get that one, and up to 12. So the star mass, oh, we probably should have got star mass from the off there. That would have probably made more sense. Right, let's get some moons going. Oh, comet storm, excellent. Should hopefully be tearing through all of these stars with that. Moons. Okay, I reckon 15 trillion. Oh god, 25 trillion. Definitely can afford that. What's this? Chance to spawn laser stars. Okay. Laser width. Critical laser damage. Let's do critical by 50%. Right, okay. These laser stars, this looks like a laser star to me. Okay. Very, very cool. I think one of the upgrades was the laser width. And we've got to focus on moons. The green stars are worth 600 billion. Another 20 or 30 trillion there. So we can increase the width of the laser, the damage, critical damage. Okay, let's just go through these. Laser width some more. I mean, they're already pretty thick. Let's get some moons. Let's get some crit. That was at 900 billion for that green star. One one useless mouse click there. Let's do breaker damage, star mass, breaker damage again. Oh, maximum moons. So we've got blue stars now. Get some crit. 1.1 trillion for the blue stars. Are taking some hitting though to get through them. Not sure how well we did. No, a bit better. Felt like we didn't do so well there. I think just because it felt like it's taken so long to destroy the blue stars. So let's do maximum moons. Electric star max chains. Let's do that. Yeah, so if we get max moons, just the increase to the breaker radius and the breaker speed just increases so much more. I mean, we're getting quite a lot of comets this time. So 38 million with 37 of 40 for the black hole. Yeah, breaker damage, definitely need that. Okay, let's start going through some of these lasers. Oh, comet shower. And use that to crit all of these stars. Yeah, that felt like a pretty good run. 40 trillion? So 60 trillion, nearly. Supernova radius. I'm not sure we've unlocked a supernova yet. What this is? Supernova percent. Supernova radius. Let's increase the breaker radius. Breaker critical damage bonus, which is what we get from the comets. Moon buff duration for sure. Let's get some laser upgrades, we can afford 2. Unless the supernova is what happens when the black hole levels up. But I hadn't really noticed that that was like doing damage to anything previously. Maybe it is. I think that breaker damage and the increased damage to crit when we've got comets was helping us there. And and the laser damage, to be fair. I think we're doing quite a lot of laser damage. Oh, about the same as last run, 60,000. Didn't feel as good. Let's get a bunch of laser stuff, all the laser width, laser damage, laser width. Chance for the lightning to fork. Oh yeah, that laser wiped stuff out then. Okay, this one feels good. Let's see if it ends up good on the score screen. All 38 of 40, get 75 trillion nearly. We're going to get to the next tier soon. So breaker speed, more laser stuff. Let's see a supernova then. I'm not sure I am seeing what the supernova is. Breaker critical damage. Oh, so we'll do star mass next round. Breaker speed. Yeah, when the lasers go off, that is satisfying. You see all the money pop-ups. Got 48 again. So we've got the supernova radius, and now we've got the chance for a starter supernova. Let's get the mass, then the supernova. So this one looks like it's a laser and a supernova. Oh, no, that must be the supernova. Yeah, okay. It does a huge radius of damage. What do we get to? 39. Almost got through to the next grade there. Let's increase supernova stuff. The supernova damage. In fact, let's do the lasers. Supernova percent damage. Okay. I think 1 or 2 more runs. Oh, and we've got a meteor shower. Let's go. Yeah, with that many comments. We are doing good work. Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe win this tier now. Yeah, just look at the size of those lasers. I think this is it once we've got this one leveled up. Yeah. Milestone reached. 5 of 7. So let us supernova damage again. Supernova damage mass of the star. So it's 55 trillion for that. 300 trillion for that. And what the biggest of the greens are, that was 800 million. It's purple, but the highest value thing. We got a purple star there, 2 trillion. Billion. Yeah, okay. I think the purple stars are the highest value at 3 trillion a pop. That didn't feel like a very good run, but yeah, 60 trillion, not bad. Let's get more time. That felt a bit better. What's that? 100 trillion. Right, let's finish these two. I assume I get the moons from stars or planets that are blown up from the lasers or the supernova. Okay, we're not even getting through one black hole upgrade at the minute. Oh, so hugely, that's massively increased the laser damage. More stars. Let's do laser damage. Okay, yeah, we're just popping off all over the place now. Yeah, still not managed to upgrade a black hole level. That's 200 trillion. Chance to add time. Crit chance. Then breaker damage. Okay, this is like this kind of block here is just kind of slowly upgrading every skill we've got so far a little bit. Right, we've got a meteor shower. Let's get all these. I wonder if a better strategy is just to go pick them up as they expire, rather than all at once. Yep, still not managed to do it. 250 trillion. So to get up into this tree, we need 300 trillion. The laser critical damage, huge increase. Let's do star mass. That always increases what we earn. So we got some darker purples. Close, almost. Oh, we did it. Oh, right. So we're going to have a milestone per Gargantua milestone. We only need to have got one level to get the next tier now. So, chance to add time when a plant is destroyed up to 100%. Laser width, let's get these. Okay. So yeah, I think we just need to level up once more to get for the next tier. So I imagine it's going to be pretty difficult to do in this run. Whoa, it's that daisy chain of reactions. Yeah, no, not even maybe a third. A bit more. but yeah, it's nearly 300 trillion we got. We actually had nearly 300 trillion left over from the last one. The supernova radius, and then supernova day, it's actually only a small increase each time. What's this? A quadrillion for supernova percent. Let's get some moons going. Right, some crits now. I almost feel like the lasers are better than the supernova. I wonder if that's one of those things, just because on the screen it feels more impactful, but actually, yeah, the supernovas are doing more damage. I wonder if we can see on the stat screen, actually. So it's 300 trillion again. So circa, that's the breaker stuff. So supernova damage, 5 million. Oh yeah, laser damage, 200 million odd. So laser is more helpful at the moment. Moon buff for scale. For radius. That's also for radius. Okay. Either one of those are good. Let's get some crit. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're just going to struggle to do this until we got some more upgrades, more time, more supernova. I think this is the final upgrade we need, or the final size up to 42. So supernova damage percent, moon scale buff. Oh no, we'll do star mass. 700 trillion. Yeah, getting a pretty constant supply of the comets around the edge. It felt like a good run, but no, still about 300. So let's do the supernova radius then. And then then probably need to get timer and more stars. Even though it feels like we're wiping everything out all the time, we're just still not making any more progress. We're getting to about a third every time. The supernova damage is still quite low. Let's save up for the session timer first. So we need some moons. Okay, so we'll get the timer, and then we'll get the more planets into stars. I did see a star then that was worth 5.3 trillion. I think that's the most valuable one we've got still at the moment. We got a little bit further because of that time. 400 trillion. Okay, let's do more stars. Okay, I feel like we're getting way more laser blast now that we've got more stars on screen. Okay, not too far off. Not too far at all. Let's do star mass. I was going to do that, but let's do star mass since we have it. Let's go. Got it. Cool. A game about feeding a black hole. We did it. Play the epilogue. Okay, we've got some more upgrades. Let's just max this out, I think. So that's a quadrillion. What's this? Upgrade asteroids to planets. Oh, we can do these 10 times. Laser width, breaker speed, star size. Let's do that one. That was laser width. I just wanted to see what that final upgrade in there was. Don't know why, but suddenly it all seems quite small on screen, and my breaker seems quite small. I wonder if that's because we're at size 42 now. Oh, yeah. So how much did that? Oh, and didn't upgrade by a load of money. Anyway, I think I'm going to keep playing this, guys. I'll let you guys go. We've been playing a game about feeding a black hole. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!